Just found another miracle my husband make. Look at, he is watching his Jeopardy, and I'm sitting here to try to figure out why those are 25 gigs then become like a 193 gigs for those documents. So I'm comparing one by one how hard that is, right? So now I found first one is here. Look at this. Those are all from 2021, but it's this one. All of a sudden, it's like a huge, and it was modified by today, right? Because I found the same numbers, right? Same one this year, but it was like a 9 gigs or 9 megs. How could this one same file number today modified become like a more than 1,000 times of that, or how many times that was 9 some megs, and this one here become how many times, like 10 100,000 10,000 100,000 more than 100,000 times of that gig. Who can do that for me? I'm just with my husband. And before I was frustrated because when I saw apparently that 256 gigs can hold all those volumes, right? That I was going to back up the videos from my US phone. Because clearly showed that just about enough to to do a backup for all the content on my US phone. However, I couldn't even back up that DCIM part because one file only 9 megs become how many times of that? 200. That's when you're fresh as a daisy. Isaac? Flowers, you're up on our stage, so you're clearly no wallflower or this colorful floral term for a bashful 170, like more than almost 200,000 times of that one single document. Then there gotta be somewhere else. I'm compared one by one. So who can do that? And this is clearly showed that was done today. Yeah. So this is the pattern. If I show this way, modified today, that's the first one, right? Okay, so by doing this one, how many gigs he added there? Yeah. How many gigs he added there? So that might be the only one. Just by doing that one, it's already enough to screw up that, right? Maybe there is another one in that folder camera. Let's see. Yeah, does it? Okay, here. How many of them here? All I need to do is just to compare that one in the camera folder so that I know where is the camera folder. Here. Yeah, okay. Down to 1200, select again. Okay. In the 1920s, Arthur Compton wondered why some X-rays have pending is because I was trying to move this one there. I couldn't because there wasn't enough gigs. Particles. Correct. Okay. Okay, let me see. Probably this one was being screwed up. Probably. Yeah. Because only that one screwed up seems like not enough. Let's see how many of them modified on this day. 7. Today, so many of them. I did not do so many of those from my cell phone though. I thought maybe I did, maybe I not. Compared to this here, how many I moved it there from this 2 p.m. to 119, this one. Let me see, where is this 119? It doesn't even, oh, here, this one. Okay, so this one was 4.87 gigs. That's the one that I videoed with the conversation with those police. So those are important ones. Let's see if it's on here. Already did a backup. Okay, so this one was done. That's great. Then the next one, that's done. That's good. And 5 and this 3. Okay. Seems this view for today is legitimate. Done correctly. Okay. See this from here. That's that one. And that one. And this one. This one. And this one. Okay, that's great. So from here, all the way, those are pictures and okay. So here, I haven't got enough space to. But how could that is really how many of that screwed up? Where is it? It was this one. It's really this one document that because this is a 6 gig already. It's like a 176 gig. 176 gig. But I changed my one of my document from 9 meg to 176 gig. So that's what my husband's capacity is. Is that wonderful? Should I delete it? John,
What?
should I delete it or keep it as a sample?
Whatever you want.
It's just amazing. And he definitely did not touch my computer because I was holding the computer when I was doing the transferring. He said he's wanting to go to the convenience store, and he said, "Are you gonna go with me?" I said, "Yes, I want to, but I have to." I waited wanting to finish this. He said, "I don't have time." He said he doesn't have time to wait. He want to go. I said, "Okay, wait for me." Then I hold the computer. I was holding this computer all the way to the convenience store. The computer store that 104 Sparta Avenue, that convenience store, had the monitors. They should record me because when I walked in that store, I was holding my laptop, holding my US phone because I was connecting my computer to do the transfer of the document. And on the way back, then I found so that it was full. Then I sit down here to try and figure out what was wrong. Obviously, he did not touch my cell phone or computer. How he did that? How he could do that? Change one 9 meg document into 176 gig. Is that wonderful? Super capacity. I don't see any human being has that. Yeah. I don't know. If I keep this here, I wouldn't be able to. Or maybe I should just keep it there. Because it's a super capacity. If I delete them and continue to do backups, what's the point? What's that so important to do backup rather than to show a person's capacity like that? Okay, let's see this way. I have another 512 that is the memory card, right? I have that 512, another one, but a few days ago it doesn't work, right? When I do backups, it become almost like muted, right? When I transfer all those videos to that, it doesn't work. It looks like make it to cannot talk, right? I think I wanted to use that one to just to remove the laptop part from this one. But I'm hesitating to do that too because I moved those. Maybe I can move those pictures part to that one, or try one video first to see if make that next year, if that next year memory card 512, if that's the real quality issues or it's my husband made it do not be able to play sound. I'm wondering that. But that one, because that one was a brand new one, wasn't sale on discount, right? Okay. I'm gonna try that one because all the files on this one actually, I remember that I used that one to do backup. However, when I pull out those flash disk today, then I found the one actually went to this one, rather than that dark gray 512, that one. It was already a miracle already. I just couldn't understand how he could do that. But I will try that one again to see if I move some of those videos from my laptop to that one, to the dark gray 512, that one that I did backup for my files. But when I play those videos, it was like a very small sound. That's why I was very angry about it. I was trying to figure out one to compare those. I couldn't do that. Then I already passed a few days, I'm going to move one of those videos from my laptop to that one to see if it works. If it works, that only tells me my husband has a super capacity. He can make those couldn't play sound. Then later can make them can play sound. I can only see that. People has to have the real experience like I have. Then they can understand there's super beings that have that super capacity. I'm going to try that one. If still cannot play sound, like make the normal video file become abnormal, then I can say that 512 gigs that next year brand new one had quality issues. I have all the receipt, so I can find the sables to complain. Okay. If that was the case, but because right now I still need those memory cards to store to do backups. If that was the case, then I will try to remove those pictures to that flash disk, because I need the space to and only keep the videos on this black card. I will have to do that for the temporary time, or I order some new flash disk. I can only do those, right? Or I spend time to sort out my memory card to see how many of them have space that I can combine them, then to make them to use some of them. I don't know how I can. I'm going to try first to see, because that's 512 gigs. It's huge space. I'm going to try that to see if it works for the videos. Not like a few days ago, did not work with those videos. I will try that. My husband said that he knows exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah. So I will wait and see if he continue to manifest miracles. Because a few weeks ago, he took me to the Home Depot there. We bought one bag of Miracle Grow. That's those powders for those plants. Yeah. Then meanwhile, the same day, he bought quite a few of the small black plastic pots. Yeah, almost like 10. Let's say that way, small ones. And he already planted something. We put it outside already. So let's try.